Hello, my name is Maritz. I'm an estate agent at Connection Properties, and we are located in White River, Mpumalanga. I've been an estate agent for approximately 2 years. It is my full-time job. Initially when you start off as an intern and you had a job that paid you a salary every month, you must be prepared for a minimum of 5 months where you're probably not going to generate any income. You start off, you need to go out there, you need to go and market yourself, because basically you're a business on your own, mobile. You go out, you market yourself, you get your clients, you get your stock, and then you start marketing and selling as an intern. You have to, within a year, you have to enroll with a course to become a qualified estate agent. But initially, financially, you have to carry that cost on your own. You pay for your own cell phone costs, your diesel for your vehicle, emails, internet, all of those things are for your own pocket. Even your for sale boards or rental boards or show house boards are all for your cost. When you don't generate an income until you have the first sale, and when you have the first sale, that takes about 3 months before you actually register. On day of registry, they pay over the commission. And estate agents in an agency work solely on commission. So I would say it's tough in the beginning. The other thing that I've noticed in the marketplace when it comes to property, if you're very young, 20, 21 years old, the public don't view you as somebody that has a lot of experience or life skill. So you battle to make your mark and to get respect. Generally, estate agents that are 35 plus has it much easier. You are viewed with a different spectacles, if I can put it like that, from the public, and it's easier for you to gain the trust and the respect of the client that you are talking to. I think it differs from agent to agent. It also probably is governed by the agency itself and the management of the agency that the estate agent works for. But in broad strokes, I would say estate agent to be effective and to have a good strategy is, obviously, if you sell, you need to market. So your stock that you need to get in probably has to be good stock, sellable stock. There should be a market for it. You have the low income, you have the middle income, and you have the high income. It does not help to go into areas and market a high income property to a low income market. Advertising in the newspapers, local newspapers, you could use flyers, you could do letters that you distribute by hand, or you post it to owners of properties, whether you are trying to get stock for sales or for rentals. You have to market yourself as a person. You need to be confident, you need to show skill. Your clients need to trust you. You need to be confidential. You have to give good advice, sound advice, and you need to probably show the client that you have integrity, that your morning and afternoon stories will all balance out in the end. They can trust you. They can actually share personal information with you, which you won't divulge to anybody outside that trust base that was created between the two of you. All estate agents have the option to register with TPN. TPN is a platform where rental clients are logged and registered with the Credit Bureau, and a profile is generated for individuals that do rentals through an estate agent or agency. Now, the benefit of this is that when you are effective with capturing and updating the TPN database, it allows any estate agent in another town or your competition to actually view a new applicant that wishes to rent through them to see, are they non-payers, are they late payers, are they good payers. That assists the property market to quickly determine whether a rental applicant is a good or a probably demanding, problematic tenant. That on the one side. Marketing from the estate agency, it's always there, it's to everybody's benefit. And then to apply and assist with for bonds and getting finance from a financial institution, probably from one of the 4 large banks in South Africa, which is Standard Bank, FNB, Nedbank and Absa. Most of the estate agencies use bond originators, for example UBA, or homemakers or individual bond originating persons that do it as a business for themselves. What they do is they require certain documentation from the applicant that wishes to buy. They require an offer to purchase, which is accepted by the seller, and then they submit this information to financial institutions, which then do a risk assessment to determine whether the applicant to buy actually qualifies for a specific loan or a bond. Now, that is what estate agents do to assist first-time buyers, second-time buyers, to smoothen it out, and also to ensure that the deal is actually achieved. There are normally more than one type of a transaction. You get a cash transaction, which can be very quick. A client sees a property, likes the property, makes an offer, it's accepted, and he pays cash. In broad terms, probably around about 6 to 8 weeks from acceptance of the offer to purchase to registration. That is very quick. When a client needs to apply for finance through a financial institution, that takes a little bit longer. Then there are other role players in the mix. For example, the bond lawyers, the registration lawyers, and these institutions will then notify the buyer to come and sign certain documents, and they will also communicate with the municipality, with the banks, to determine whether there is any outstanding bonds on the property that is being sold, etc., etc., etc. Now, in between all of that, either the registration or the bond lawyers keep the estate agent up to date, and also they specifically communicate with the buyers because they need to sign certain documents as well as the seller. So everybody is being kept in the loop, and that could take anything up to 3 months.